3 minutes to go before the closing bell rings. Investing in bugs? No, not the kind you swat off. We're talking about bonds, utilities, gold, and staples. Bugs investing. Now you get it. Mark Yusko says hold off on the repellent. Instead, use bugs investing to protect your portfolio from the next downturn. Mark is the CEO at Morgan Creek Capital Management, $3 billion in assets. I'm listening to you right now. Really, I'm worried most about the bonds in all of this. Are you talking treasuries?
Yeah, long-term treasuries, Liz. The longer the better. We like 20 and 30-year bonds. They have the best deflation protection, which is the really big risk out there right now.
And a 2.24% yield, a little bit better than the 10, but don't you have to wait a long time to get that? I don't understand, because we actually just this week, or was it last week? Time flies, but we did have a top expert from Blackstone saying, hey, don't own treasuries. They're way better stocks with better yields to go into.
Well, it's definitely not a yield play, and look, I don't want to fight with Byron. He's a very smart guy.
Byron Wayne, yes.
But this is a play on capital appreciation. It's not about yield. What happens is, as interest rates go down, long treasuries appreciate in price very rapidly. So if you look year to date, they're up about 15%, 1.5, well ahead of equities. And we used to think lower for longer in interest rates. Now we think flat forever. So it's going to be a long time before we see higher rates, we think.
And you play defense with defense as well. So if you were to pick a stock, you say Lockheed Martin is the one. Overall, how are you feeling about these markets? We just hit a trifecta of lifetime highs for the major indexes.
Yeah, the time to play defense is when things are at all-time highs, because there's no way to go but down, right? So it's like in the winter, you want to chop the firewood before winter gets here. So we think it's time to play a little defense, time to put a little gold in the vault, time to put a little long bonds in there, and just get ready.
Mark Yusko of Morgan Creek, $3 billion in assets.